today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. It was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right back to London, complete again. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Falcons had 15-1 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, here's Cousins. Got London on a slant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put
touchdown. Drake London. Touchdown number 22 on the So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Cousins on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this deep up. Carolina's side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 49 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Cousins now to throw on first down. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To throw is Cousins. Into the hands of London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. To throw, Cousins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, Cousins. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing, Cousins. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts from 19. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Cousins. He's got his man, London, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Koo knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing is Cousins. Got a man, it's London. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Working out of the gun, Cousins. It's complete to Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way. Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, here's Cousins. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with his 19th. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Cousins gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time, the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cousins to throw it. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his 2nd touchdown. Back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Cousins. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Cousins now. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Now Cousins. And caught by London. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins again. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Finding London along the sideline. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
2nd down, Cousins. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. Again, it's Cousins. Once again, he finds his main man, London. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing here, Cousins. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how